Something I'm going to be talking about in my session about selecting and negotiating a master franchise is one significant point about how you take a brand and contextualise it to your own market. So he took it in 1997, he basically relaunched the brand after 2 years. 1 year of failure, year revamping, 1997, relaunched the brand. And in the first 5 years, by the year 2000, it had grown from 2 stores to 38 stores. And in 38 stores, he had a model that was gaining momentum. So 5 years, 38 stores. In the next 5 years, he went from 38 stores to 200 stores. So from 0 to 10 years, 200 stores. The term of the master franchise agreement was for 10 years. So here he finds himself at the end of the 10 years with 200 stores, goes back to the franchisor in the US and says, I want to renegotiate my another 10-year term. And he finds that the US business has gone from about 150 stores down to about 120 stores. So what he's gone from 0 to 200, the US business has gone from 150 down to 120. And he said, well, what am I doing paying you a renewal fee when I'm much larger and I'm in growth mode and you're in decline mode? And as a result of that, he negotiated to buy the worldwide rights from the US for $23 million. So the people made a little bit of a profit, and he bought the worldwide rights in 2005 for $23 million. So in essence, the child bought the parent. Someone started with a small master franchise opportunity that failed, revamped, grew to the point where they went and bought back the franchisor. So you got the franchise rights for every country apart from the US. They wanted to hang on to the US market. At that stage, there were 6 countries similar to Australia who had master franchise rights, 6 countries outside of the US. Since 2005 to now, the Australian business has gone from 200 up to now 450 stores, and we've gone from 6 markets to 40 markets. In fact, 44 by the end of this year. We're going to open 4 more markets by the end of this year. So what I want to leave you with is really the significance of what you can do when you take a brand that you think may be just a small brand, and the impact that can make when you start really growing and accelerating and using the master franchise model. And I'll talk a little bit more about that once I get into my session, which is the one after Rod's. Thank you.